Hey everybody, Emmy here. Um, Hi Vale. Hope you're doing well. Your own. Okay, no worries, no worries. I appreciate it all the same. Welcome to Lurk if that's what you need tonight. I get that. Um, Not gonna have a face cam today like I normally do. Mostly just because I'm still getting over a cold. I had a bit of a cold. Things are thankfully getting better, but just still feeling a little grody, a little sick. So I just didn't want to have to deal with the cam and the backdrop and everything. So no cam tonight. No face cam. We'll be playing a very interesting game, but before that, a bit of housekeeping. Just a reminder um, to get updates on when I am streaming in case I do get sick. I have a Twitter at Little Bunny Emmy, except the Y is a 1 because Twitter hates me for some reason. Like, I literally punched that in. It's like, no, you want a 1 at the end of your username. So that's fun. Other than that, streams will be moving next week to an hour earlier and ending an hour earlier, so 9 to midnight as opposed to 10 to 1 as we have been running. But it'll be the same days, the same lineup, and also I've added Sunday streams, so that's exciting. Also, I have a YouTube where I upload all of the past stream content. You can check that out at YouTube. YouTube doesn't have like a really straightforward nice way to name my channel yet, so just down in the description, copy paste. That should work for you, hopefully. Without further ado, I think we can finally start to dive into this wonderful game we're playing tonight. Game from my childhood. GameCube game. Come on. Are you going to capture the device? Where is my device? There we go. Alright, solid. So we will probably drag this here for right now. And then we can take the chat and move it to like there. I'm going to turn on the game just in such, just to make sure. I didn't actually get a chance to do the sound balancing. So, gonna rely on everyone telling me how the game sounds. But yeah, this is Harvest Moon, A Proud Life. It's like Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, except it's really gay. And that's super cool. Alright, cool. I should have all the controls worked up. Hopefully we don't have to troubleshoot. Hey, Ren! Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you stopping in, though. It means a lot. Actually, sorry, we're still getting the format quite situated. Exciting stuff, I know. But yeah, that should work, I suppose, for now. But yeah, this is the Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, but they've modified it so you can be a woman and date women, which is what I'm all about. I mean, not all about, but it's one thing I really enjoy. So let's just start in with a new game and meet some lovely ladies. But yeah, no, like, I've always really liked the Harvest Moon games. Welcome back, Vale. Problem I've run into is just you can't be gay in them, which is really disappointing. Whew, it's really loud for me. How's that for you all? She wasn't unhappy, but she didn't seem to have a direction in life. Oof! One day, I went to see her. I told her about the farm you left her. Your daughter didn't seem to know much about farming, but also I'm not doing voices today because my throat's still recovering from drainage. Aspect ratio seems very small. Yeah, it's a GameCube game. So, like, I could try to stretch it, but I worry that's going to make it look real gross. So, we're just doing that. You seem fine to me. Audio mixing seems a little quiet, honestly. Huh, okay. Well, we can bump up the audio a little bit. Yeah, we're playing classic GameCube on an emulator. So, the more I push it, the less it wants to work. So, we're running with this. At least for now. Maybe I'll find a way to... She was willing to give it a try. So I brought her to Forget-Me-Not Valley. But yeah, this game is very nostalgic for me. I grew up on this game. I felt this pain with PS1 2 emulation. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we're gonna run with this. Your dad and I shared the same dream, you know. I bet he never told you, but I remember it all. I guess we're gonna get through the initial, like, day of tutorial, and then I can talk about how much I love this game and how much this game means to me. This land you see here, your dad and I found it together. Aww. It was old, but strong buildings and some fallow fields. Fallow. It's a vocab word. Isn't this basically the inspiration for Stardew? One of the many games that inspired Stardew, I believe. I don't know if this game specifically inspired Stardew, but I think so. I mean, this game is very laid back. So I think it's your destiny to take on this farm. Like, more laid back than Stardew, hands down. Dead. Oof. Well, then why do you say that like a good thing? I mean, the buildings are sturdy. Weird. Okay. I don't know. I'll be here to help you out. I'll probably also, you'll hear some sniffles and stuff because I'm still getting over a cold. Why don't I show you around? But I'm like good like 98, 70, no, 80%, I think. So good enough to stream. And I really wanted to. I honestly miss streaming when I don't do it. So I really want to, excuse me, take the opportunity to do that. This is the barn. This is where the cattle, sheep, and horses lives. I'll show you inside later. I believe this is also the base game. This game is giving me Dragon Quest vibes so far. Dragon Quest. I've never actually played Dragon Quest, so I don't know. But this game is literally drink the OJ and get rest. I have been. Like the past 2 days, I've been nothing but rest, and I'm getting restless. So I need to do something, and this is what I'm doing. So I am hydrating. I've got a Gatorade here that I'll be slamming down through the stream, and yeah, good go. See, I take care of myself. Yeah, no, I wouldn't push myself. Like if I wasn't feeling good and I wasn't feeling it, I wouldn't be doing this. But this is like tail end of the cold kind of situation, so I'm like, I want to do this and I can do this, so I'm gonna do this. Next door is the tool shed. There's tools in there. There's a tool shelf and a shelf and a few other things. That's where you store your tools. Yep, that's pretty self-explanatory. Put some tools in there. You'll need on the tool shelf. Cool. Also put some seeds on the shelf. They're there to use. Cool. Fun fact. Mountain Dew has more vitamin C than orange juice and most sports drinks. So what you're saying is I need to actually drink gamer fuel and get some Mountain Dew in my system. I'm sure my body would love the caffeine right now. This is the food storage. Put dairy products in here to ship. I'll take it to the market in town on the following day. If there's something you want me to buy, just write it in the ledger. Cool. Fun fact, Fireball mixes well with I don't know how to pronounce that, but good to know? Good. No Mountain Dew. Why not? Caffeine's great. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, hi sis. This is the chicken coop where the chicken lives. The tea. Oh, chamomile. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured it out. I got there. Last case, I finally got there. My brain's not good with words. These dogs must be strays. Looks like these guys like you. Aww. Can I adopt them both? Hi, yes, drink tea instead. But caffeine though. You want to keep one? Yes, please. Now, I have some weird habits every time I play this game. Mountain Dew is good. See, Gayuk gets it. Gayuk. Also, welcome. Do you hate caffeine? I do not. Also, this brings back so many good memories watching you play this. Right? Like, oh my gosh, this game is so nostalgic for me. So nostalgic for me. I love this game so much. So much. I like the long-haired one. I have some habits with this game every time I play it. I don't hate caffeine, but I'm trying to drink less of it because, you know, there's only a certain amount of caffeine that's healthy for a human to intake. Okay, now give him a name. Oh, what should I name the doggo? What do I usually name him? Because again, like I have so many weird habits because I've restarted this game so many times, but I never actually finished it. First time I'm gonna finish it. So I know a lot about this game, but I don't know everything. I don't really want hints or things looking forward to it. This is just we're just gonna take it as it comes. I think Rex is a good name. I like Rex. Unless anyone else has any suggestions, options. I don't see anybody in chat. Wait, where's the... Wait, there's an end to this game? Yes! In this game, there's actually an end. Most Harvest Moon games go on forever. Hang on. I need to take care of something. I will be right back. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Partner just came in looking for some ibuprofen, and I have the ibuprofen. I am the keeper of the ibuprofen, apparently. I have a bunch in my room, so... Or, like, in the bathroom, so I just had to go get it for her. King. King? We could name the dog King. That would be cute. I picked up all those habits from you. Wait, is this... There is an end to this game, right? Okay, I remember where we are now. There is an end to this game. Basically, you get old and you die. Rex is king. Oh, in Latin. Gotcha. So yeah, it works out then. I did not know that. The more you know. But yeah, no, this game has a finite end. You basically get old and die. I guess spoilers? Not really. So this game has a definitive ending and we're gonna play to it. So look at that. We have a goal. Set out the gate. Dump Tears of Time. Oh, you mean, shoot. Now I can't think of the name. What's that game called? Yeah, this name's fine. Now I can't think of the Animal Villager game. Death by Age is so good. Alright, I'll find an owner for the other one. Yay! Now, no, my brain's just blanking. It's the little one where, like, you're like, you got all the animal friends. I'll build a doghouse for the little guy. Yay! I'm blanking on the name, and it's driving me nuts. I can't remember it. Finally, this is your house. Fixed it up a little, but it's still not much. Well, it's a start. Oh, my house is over there. It's bigger and better than yours. Haha. Animal Crossing, we got there! Leaf item game. Yeah, that one. You can see my house on the other side of the food storage. That's all you need to know for now. Okay. Once you get going, you can build up the place. Yep, sounds good. Oh yeah, come here for a second. Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, it's similar to Animal Crossing, but it isn't Animal Crossing, I suppose. There's definitely some similarities, but it's also quite different. The same but different. You know how video games are. Bought you a cow to get you started. Nice. Put the feed here, and she needs a name. I'm always partial to name my first cow Bessie because I'm so fucking original, but let's just roll with that, shall we? Is it 2 S's? Chonker. You should see some of the cows in other games. They're literally just circles. This is pretty tame. Is Bessie 2 S's or 1? Bessie. I'm bad with English. That looks right. Or is it just... No, it's 2 S's. Chonker. I'm not naming it Chonker. So one of the really weird, tricky things about this game that this does and no other Harvest Moon game that I know of does. It's whatever you want to be. That's the spirit. Bessie, it sounds like a good name. It's her first cow. She's already given birth. It's already been about 10 days since she was given birth. Magical Melody's cows are the ultimate chonk. Yes, yes. Maniac's right. They're just like big, fat circles of roundness. It's crazy. They're literally just 2 circles that someone stuck little legs on. 10 days since she gave birth. So one thing that's really interesting about this game that no other Harvest Moon game that I've seen does is in this game, you actually have to keep your cows in a cycle of pregnancy in order to continue to get milk, which is interesting. So she'll eventually stop giving milk, and the only way to get her to start giving milk again is to impregnate her. So that's a weird way this game works. And so that's what we're gonna do, I guess. So you can milk her. She's healthy, so twice a day is good. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I don't know of another Harvest Moon game that has that detail of you have like a cycle in which you need to give them milk and take care of them. That's about it. Oh yeah, you have to think of a name for the farm. What'll it be? I love the music in this game. It's so, I mean, it's so nostalgic. Farm, no. Star Farm. That's what I always go with. From the first time I played this many years ago at a friend's house, and I'm like, I don't know, pick a name for me, I can't think of it. And he picked Star Farm, so I've always kind of kept that going. Star Farm. Sounds good enough for me. Notices the gender symbols. Yes, yes. Yeah, this game has some silly naming conventions if you want to run with it. Should probably tell you about the people. Alright, now we're gonna go meet everyone who live around here. But are we gonna meet my bride-to-be? I don't know yet. I'm not so sociable, let me introduce you to them. I don't think we meet her in the initial gathering. Here's Tim, who runs the Inner Inn, his wife Ruby, and their son Rock. How should I introduce you? Emmy's good. Let's go with Emmy. Oh my gosh, my character's so cute. Emmy. Yeah, there we go. Ah yes, the 3 genders. Yep, sounds about right. Can confirm. Emmy, got it. Ah yes, the 3 genders indeed. And there's a girl standing here named Nami too. That girl, Nami. Oh my goodness. We're gonna meet her. We don't get to meet her unfortunately till later, but or not later, but like till after this whole cutscene. But oh my gosh, she's always my wife. She's like my first video game crush, TBH. So yeah, this is Galen and his wife Nina. This is Chris. Hi, Chris. But yeah, no, like first video game crush probably ever is Nami from this game. So this is Wally and his son Hugh. Sup, Hugh? Ugh, gross. Griffin runs the Blue Bar, where Muffy works. Muffy's another one of our love interests, or potential love interests. Yeah, you can the zoom, right? That's how you know. That's my gender. Romana lives in the villa with her granddaughter Limnera, and their butler Sebastian. I can pronounce his name. I can pronounce his name. Vesta runs a farm like yours. Over there is Vesta's younger brother, Marlon. Celia helps out with the farm work here. This is where you can buy seeds. And Celia's our third and final marriage candidate in the first year. So we have to get married in the first year, but that's not that hard. People live over there, or you'll just get married to Celia, I think is how it works. They're twins who make fireworks, an artist, and a guy who does experiments all day. And someone who plays guitar. They're all weird, I say. Everyone in this game is a little weird, but they are delightful. And that tent is a scholar who lives with his assistant. Oh my. They're digging something up. Gonna find out how to ROM hack my for GameCube to let you marry them all at once. Oh, that would be dope. Look, getting this game to just let me marry women as a woman was apparently enough of a pain in the ass, but if that was at all possible, I would fucking love that. But yeah, no, like, I looked into like the history of this mod and stuff, and it's been going for a long ass time, just trying to get it all together. Especially with like these 3D games, they're a lot harder to muck with. Must be tired by now, take it easy and rest. Just ask me if there's anything you don't understand. See ya. I don't remember when I can grow certain things. Oh boy. Flack? Huh? Harvest Bright. I've never seen before. What? Say what? Oh yeah, these three. They're delightful. Nick, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? There aren't any other harvest sprites beside us. Who is it? Who is it? Now that I think of it. So, who is it? These three are charming. Emmy? That's it, the harvest sprite named Emmy. Apparently I'm a harvest sprite. Oh, I see! I'm Knack, nice to meet you. I'm Nick, nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Flack, pleased to meet you. Aww. Most games from that era respond atrociously to being re-edited after release. You are right, but thankfully they made this one work, so that's awesome. I can play it again and be gay. And not have to choose between, do I want to play as a dude and marry the girl I like, or do I want to play as a chick and marry some guy I don't care about? As you always wish, she started working on the farm with me. Cool. The beginning, chapter 1, I guess. I would think. Ah. So this is me. We have a milker. Good start. Good start. We can look at our calendar. What do we got here? Alright, we've got someone coming on the 3rd and the 8th. Looks like. That's Van. He's a shop boy. He sells us things. Notes. Do we have anything? Crops. How to plant, how to take care, how to harvest. Once you plant the seeds, be sure to water the crops when the soil looks dry. You don't need to water once the crops have matured. Trees don't need to be watered. Overusing fertilizer is a waste. Alright, I just wish there was a better way to tell me how. PS2 struggle to get looking even remotely that high quality. Yeah, this is on the GameCube. If I haven't said that before, Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. And this game is honestly really pretty, even for the era, and I think it's aged decent. Like, it's not mind-blowing or anything, but it looks good. I don't need any of that. Business. Eh. Wait, maybe how to plant. It'll tell me what season. A variety of seeds you can plant. Be sure to check each type of seed and learn about it. Season and course. Alright, cool. Part of this plot of the house is the richest. Make sure you plant seeds early enough for the crops to grow in the season. They die when the seasons are over. Crops don't grow near trees. Okay. That's useful. Yeah, I mean, I really like the PS2, a small cabinet. Okay, good to know. But, yeah, no, this game's really pretty. This game's really pretty. Oh yeah, we can watch TV. What's the weather? Weather report for the next 12 hours. Be thin cloud layer, but expect nice weather. Cool. The rest are just random. Item of the day is wild grass, apparently. Good to know. Oh yeah, we have a record player, but no, I like it. I like the background music. But yeah, this is basically a texture swap that someone did, and they did a pretty good job, if I may say so myself. So I think step 1 is to check in on our cow. It's like 5 a.m., so like, who's awake at 5 a.m.? My cow, apparently. So we'll take her outside so she can eat, but we'll also like top up the fodder. Yep, move all animals outside. Look at our beautiful baby. Look at her. Bessie's just fine. Oh, she was sleeping. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, okay. She's gonna sleep now, apparently. Now is the time she sleeps. Sneaks out showing coffee beans. The cow secretly sneaks out. I don't think you can actually have coffee beans in this. We have a very limited number of crops, and I'm trying to remember what you can plant per season. I'll just fill this up with fodder so I don't forget to do so later. Pretty straightforward. This game is super laid back and very like slow paced. I think enough so that it drives some people crazy and turns them off. Thank goodness. But no cafefe. This game's very like relaxed pace, and I really like it for that. I get that that's kind of more of a turnoff of some people, but for me, I really enjoy it. So we're gonna go pick up our we're gonna go see if we can buy some seeds. I don't know how early they start selling, but we can try. There's also some really good information I'm hoping to get regarding when crops grow, because I honestly, for the life of me, do not remember right now. And it's kind of unfortunate. Not every game must be cocaine-infused murder rampage. I agree, Vale. Honestly, I wish more people understood that. How's life on the farm? Just let me know if you need any seeds. Buy them anyone here. Just don't sell what you grow in town, because we don't need the competition. Haha. Okay, so she's just pulling a leg. All our crops to the town. Okay, neat. So, who's there? Oh, the new girl. Help out here in the fields. I'm used to work a big company in the city. Had to quit because I got sick. Yo, same. Sort of. But no, I agree. I really like games that are way more laid back and chill. There's just not nearly as many options as there are for like Murder Rampage Simulator 12. And I like Murder Rampage Simulator 12. There's something wrong with it, but it's like, you know, sometimes I just want to chill and take it easy and just play something like lighthearted and fluffy. And I don't think that should be looked down on, as it tends to be sometimes in like the games community. So I can be out here where the air is fresh. That's fair. When I was a child living in Mineral Town. That's actually... So this game actually has kind of a sister game, if you will, Friends from Mineral Town, where in the old days you could plug up your GameCube to your Game Boy in this weird convoluted way that costs a shit ton of money. But you could actually travel between the two towns and do stuff in between there, which was really cool. I just kind of wish the technology was more available, because, like, obviously they don't make it anymore, so stuff like that doesn't get printed anymore, and so the copies that do exist are expensive. So I never actually got to try that. This used to bring us fresh vegetables. So would you like something today? Yes. Please sell me your finest tomatoes. Carrots, sweet potatoes, peach, orange, grape. Now there's an exploit you can do with bananas in this game. Also nice to not be a strategy game where you must deal with annoying bad pathology AI and terrible resource management. Yeah. Okay, so like, there's a time and place for strategy games. I really like turn-based strategy games, but I'm terrible at any kind of RTS. Is this the game with the merchant guy? Van so far. Yes, this is the game with Van. He will show up at least on the 3rd, I'm certain. Perhaps sooner. Well, I know you can grow tomatoes. I actually don't remember. I meant to bring up a list before I started mucking around with it. I have 2 already. Recent explosion, pre-industrial city, village builders, or what I'm referring to. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes! Excellent. How many would you like today? We'll go with 8. In someone chat, if you don't mind, could someone find me a list of, what games, what, crops to what season? I honestly don't remember. And that's kind of important, and it's kind of a tricky bit of information to get, from what I remember. Like, it's not easy, and I don't know crops enough to be like, oh yeah, clearly this. I know tomatoes are in the spring, and I know you're safe there, but I honestly don't remember the rest. I'm sure it's on some FAQ or something, but I'm kind of doing the stream thing. Like, I know she'll tell us on it. Thanks, Vale. Tomatoes and watermelons are best this time of year. Okay. You can just barely get by with strawberries and potatoes. Okay, so strawberries, potatoes, watermelon it is then. So I'll grow that and some watermelon. Neat. Telegramming a screen cop. Thank you so much. Alright, check my phone, because I don't like having Telegram open while I'm doing stuff. I have to go out now, so... Oh, I'm sorry. They'll actually wait for you to leave, which is really, really sweet. So let's see what we've got. In the spring, we've got tomatoes, watermelon, strawberries, and potatoes. Cool. So let's grow a little bit of everything, because I'm here for this. Vegetables are great, you know. So would you like something today? Yes. There is an exploit you can do with thank you, Dale. There is an exploit you can do with banana seeds, I think it is, where you just kind of like grow a stupid amount of banana seeds, or you grow a banana crop and then banana seeds just sell for like a dumb amount of money, so you get loaded. I'm not gonna be doing this here because I feel like that takes the fun out of it. I'm not here to like become some rich millionaire. I'm just kind of here to like chill and play a good game with good vibes. One of my favorite good vibe games. If I'm honest, this game is so nostalgic to me. So nostalgic to me. Thank you very much. Come again anytime. Alright, one more thing. Sorry. Hostess, come anytime though. Oh, would you like something? Yes, you're fine, dear. Watermelons. What else we got? Strawberries, I believe, was the other one. Strawberries and yeah, potatoes. So we're just gonna get a little bit of everything and plant them over the course of time, and then maybe we'll start growing a few fruit trees just because it's fun. But I don't think we're gonna do the banana exploit, because you just get like a ton of bananas and then you sell a ton of seeds for bananas, and they sell for like a dumb amount of money. So you just like rake in the dough. We're not gonna do that. We might sell bananas, but we're not gonna sell banana seeds. 10 units, that'll be 300 G. Yep, that's okay. We're just, you gotta spend money to make money or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Almost done. Very good, hostess. We're just gonna spend most of our money right now. It's potatoes, wasn't it? Alright, potato seeds. We'll just buy 10 of each, and then we'll buy some fruit trees, and we'll call it a day. We'll leave this poor lass alone. 7G seed. Yeah, exactly. Oh, versus fruit. Interesting. Do you... I think you get multiple seeds from one fruit though, don't you? Or am I not remembering correctly? Coming at any time. Maybe we just won't touch bananas, because bananas seem busted. Multiple seeds for fruit. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Sorry, I'm not the good hostess. Blah blah blah. Maybe we'll just stay away from bananas, because they seem a little busted. A little silly. So maybe we will get should we get a peach tree, orange, grape, apple? Apple seems sweet. Apple and maybe like a apple and orange. And the tree keeps producing forever. Yeah, that's basically it. I remember I did it before when I was a kid, and just like money like raining from the sky. And it's like cool, but like it's neat, but not really practical. Holy peach tree. I agree. Let's get a peach tree. Nice reference to a thing that we both did that no one else does. We played D&D, my sister and I, and for a while we had what was it, a pub, a bar? I don't know what you want to call it, but millions of peaches for me. All right, peaches it is. Is that okay? Yep. So we'll get a peach tree, and we'll start growing that as well. I'd eventually like to get one of every tree. A tavern, that's what it was, a tavern, and we called it the Holy Peach Tree. Because we had a peach tree outside, and then I think it was my character, or was a bit of a dumb, and they watered it with holy water, so it became the Holy Peach Tree. Yeah, exactly, with the peach tea and holy water. Oh, the chat's actually hidden. Hang on, chat is actually hidden behind the thing. I can fix that real quick. So chat is on top of the game. There we go. Yep. So that's how the Holy Peach Tree got its name. This is a game where you literally want to stop and smell the flowers, and by smell I mean pick up. Because you can sell them for a few dosh, and like I said, this is real. We're taking this game real slow, real easy. And we're literally stopping to smell the flowers. That's all I'm saying. A toy flower. Spring flower smells like soap. So, through trial and error, as with any Harvest Moon game, you learn what people like, right? And I don't want answers to what everyone likes, but I know what Nami likes, because I have priorities, and she really likes weird things that you find over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're started digging yet, but what are you doing, my dude? My dude. Praise the sun, apparently. Holy Peach can be eaten for 1d4 HP, heals undead, and friends, distilled in Holy Peach wine for T-pose for dominance. Either that or praise the sun, because why not? I don't know. Alright, apparently he does not want to open not the mine, the dig site right now. So we'll come back in the afternoon. We'll go back, check on our cow, and plant some crops, I suppose. But yeah, this game, oh my gosh. This game is so nostalgic for me. So nostalgic. And I'm so excited that I have a mod that lets me do my thing. Do my gay thing. Oh, there she is off of the... Well, she disappeared. Welcome to Forget-Me-Not Valley. I'm Cassie, the best pyrotechnician in the world. Don't confuse me with my younger brother, my younger twin, Patrick. Yep, there she is, the redhead off, because of course she is. And she also looks butch AF. Yeah. Like, if anyone in this game looks like they date a girl, it is easily Nami. So I had a type before I was here for the lesbians before I knew what a lesbian was, and before I knew I was one. Are you well, my friend?
Yeah.
Either he's the best or lying. He still has facial hair and eyebrows. That's why he's the best. He's never once fried them off. Actually, he did fry it off once. That's why he doesn't have head hair. I don't know if that's true, but I thought it sounded funny, so I said it anyway. Hey, puppy! Oh, that's right. He doesn't care about being carried. Some animals like to be carried. Or it's like your son likes to be carried. Hi, baby. How are you? You're awake this time, so you're not going to care if I do that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, can I milk you? Thank you. So one way you can make money by selling stuff directly through the, what do you call it? Through, like, ship it out. But I honestly prefer setting up the little market and selling stuff in town. It's really endearing. Cows are just big dogs. It's true. I believe it, honestly. We live next to some cows where I grew up, and yeah, that just sounds right. Honestly, that just seems right. All right. We need to get tools. Whoops, don't need that right now. Cows are just big dogs. I mean, we never raised cows, but we lived next to cows, so fearful dogs. Oh, fearful doggos. Excuse me. They're good doggos, though, because all dogs are good dogs or something. I don't know. So, I think this is where our extra tomato seeds are. Yeah. Cool. So now we have 10 of those. We have the Quiet Winter, which we'll put on, I guess, for fall and winter. In spring and summer, we'll keep on Breeze. Which I really like. It's kind of cool. Cool, cute little way to change the music. What do we got here? Calf hutch. Use it to protect a newborn calf. Cute. And here's all our... Oh, what's this? Trash can. Press the button while holding an item to throw it away. You ever just eat your trash? Anyway, watering can. Yep. Sickle. Yep. And we have all these heavy tools. I forget when you get like the fishing pole. We need to get a fishing pole like ASAP. Trash can. No, Vale, be nice. That's my friend you're talking about. We call him garbage because he eats garbage. I'll get some water. Oh yeah, there are these lying around. Mugwort, mugroot, I think they're called. I forget which one. I guess I'll find out when I look at it. But anyway, you actually get hungry in this game. It's not like, oh, I have a stamina bar is depleted and I need to refill it. No, you just need to eat or you get hungry. So, strong scent, mugwort. So, I like keeping a few of these around for when I need to eat when I'm hunger. It's really cute too. I'm not gonna eat now just because I want to see it. I want to see the cute little eat like I'm hungry animation. Consequences of hungry. I've never let myself get super hungry. It will play a little animation which can actually like interrupt actions or whatever you're trying to do. I'm assuming it probably, you don't have like a stamina bar in this game, but I'm assuming it probably negatively affects that, like your energy of the day. Um, honestly, the only consequence I've found definitively is you just get hungry, and the little animation will play. It'll interrupt whatever you're doing, and it happens more and more frequently the more hungry you get. But beyond that, I don't actually know. Oh, I'm getting tired already. It's a heavy hoe. It's hard work. I'm not used to this. Come on. There we go. But outside of that, I don't actually know. If someone wants to look it up, I'd be interested to know the answer to that. Woohoo! I'm getting tired. We have 4 crops. I think we're gonna plant 2 today because I seem to only. I don't want to push myself too hard. We'll start with the potato and the strawberry seeds. Just erring on the side of caution. Stardew Valley, you just don't spend damn year chopping down trees on burning rocks. Yeah, that's very true. You just kind of get your village, and a lot of Harvest Moon games you do spend your first year doing that. Like honestly, a lot of Harvest Moon games look a lot more like Stardew than this one. This one very much broke the mold in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, I really like it because of that. Like this is easily my favorite Harvest Moon game, like hands down. It's just so charming. And so unique even for the series, which I really like. And also now I can be gay, so that's a bonus. But yeah, if I ever play like Friends from Mineral Town, you'll see it's just nothing but, because that also has a game mod for it. In fact, that was, I think, the original game mod. It's just nothing but like stuff. Like nothing but a cluttered field. I will probably be spending a lot of time in the early season harvesting, what do you call it? Or cutting stuff. Oh, is it raining? Huh. It's raining. Hey, pup. But gay, you got me. You reeled me in. Hi, Puppermint. That's a really cute name, by the way. But yeah. So there's a for a couple of different Harvest Moon games, there's a mod that allows you to be gay, and A Wonderful Life is the game I grew up with, and the one I like the most, and I know the most about. And so I found that they had made a conversion mod to allow me to play this game as a woman and date women, and I'm like, I'm all over this, because so many Harvest Moon games run into that problem of you have to get married, but do I want to hi, thank you. Do I want to play a guy so I can date a cute girl, or do I want to be the cute girl but have to date a guy? And I don't like that decision, and so that's why I really, despite really liking the Harvest Moon games, I don't play a lot of them, because it just leaves this weird feeling in my mouth, like this bad taste, you know? It's like, we don't care about the rain, we'll work out in the rain. We'll just keep working, it's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else we really want to get done today? Let's see if we can run over to the, what do you call it? Being gay in the rain. Yeah! As opposed to being gay in the sun, which is also valid. To give up gender and sexuality. Exactly. Big closet questions. Ren gets it, and it's just sort of like, yeah, yeah. Oh, hi, Emmy, are you doing well on the farm? I'll take some milk if you have any. I do, actually. I mean, like any Harvest Moon game, you give people gifts, they like you more. Can I have some? Sure. Really? Thank you. Wasn't really being serious, but I'll take them. Aww. And that's how we make friendship. So yeah, I really appreciate mods like this existing, so I don't have to make those big decisions. And I actually don't know how many different games have this. I know Friends from Mineral Town has it. Oh, hello there, I'm Flora. I study archaeology with the professor, and I help out his dig over near the waterfall. I'm glad she finished that sentence, but that little clip, that little hang held me for suspense on for a second. His ... Oh my. But yeah, we're gonna go do some digging because A, gets us out of the rain, and more importantly, we can start bribing our bride to be. Which gal are you choosing? I like Nami. Yeah, no, Nami has been my first video game crush since the dawn of time. So hands down, I'm going with that girl. That I like. She even looks gay. Like, let's be real. She just looks like she would. Yeah. Please make your acquaintance. If you ever want to help out, please come by the dig site. That's why I'm here. All right, I'm here. Please give me a shovel so I can dig up stuff. But yeah, no, Nami hands down. Every time I play this game, it's yeah. Help with the dig right away. I know what I'm doing. Do your best. All right, solid. So you can start digging. But yeah, no, Nami is precious and so my type. It's ridiculous. Found a thing. Found something weird. But yeah. Yeah, Nami though. Other than that, I don't think they've changed anything else. I think it's literally just switch of the pronouns and the texture. Very true. Very, very true. Nami gave off that vibe. Oh. Oh no! Our work is done for today. Let's head back. No! I got here too late. Find ancient artifact. Yeets it over the I'm yeeting into my bag, actually. Thanks for your help. Let's see what you found. I found this. Huh. Nothing important. It's okay if you want to take today's finds with you. Yeah, he doesn't care. It's just like, I found a million of these. Go ahead. Please come by and help out whenever you want. Yeah. So most of the time you find stuff he doesn't really care, and he's like, go ahead and take it, I guess. But yeah. I think there's some things you can find if you stick with it long enough. And I think I will stick with this. Gives me more things to sell, more stuff to explore. Definitely a little rusty with this game. It's been a while since I last played it. Especially as the given, I don't know what you want to call it, confusion, or not confusion, but who are you? Oh, I remember you, Emmy. Used to live in the town, but after I got older, I came out here needing to get some rest and relaxation. Nice. I suppose we can milk a cow. Can let our cow out. I forget if they're alright being let out overnight. I should probably. There's the little hunger thing. Now I'm hungry. So I'll go find a mugwort. Eat the mugwort. Other games you're interested in play? Pokemon, Animal Crossing. For the channel, we've been playing Slime Rancher. Personally, I do quite enjoy Pokemon, and I've been known to play Animal Crossing now and again. Fortunately, both of those require a much different setup to stream, so I don't have any tentative plans to do anything like that, but both those games sound pretty good. I also have been like really interested in like the PC indie scene. There's some pretty cool stuff over there. One game I've been keeping an eye on is this game called Calico, and I actually got into I followed the Kickstarter and got into their, I think it was their beta program. And it's like literally about like your magical girl running a cat cafe, and it's so cute and so wholesome and super chill. But yeah, no, I love Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon, much like this game. Oh hey Nami. Well, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting tired. I'm getting all sorts of tired. But first, I must come here, you beautiful woman, you. People ask me all the time why I'm traveling, but I don't have a specific reason to tell them. Please accept this weird head I found as a gift. Looks great. It's yours then. I didn't say I wanted it, but hey, if you insist. Yes! I've played, basically I started on like the original Pokemon Silver, and everyone seems to get so much happy in the spring. Just like threw myself into that wholeheartedly. This wide open space in this valley. No worries about the room. Sure, it'll be more convenient to live in the city, but I love running in such an open green fields. That's why I moved out here. Aw, delightful. I grew up on Pokemon Silver and have played Pokemon pretty much ever since. I've kind of fallen behind on the most recent gens. Sounds great. Cafe game. Do you plan to do Pokemon emulators? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is close. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and that sounds super sick. I'm pumped. I would love to play that at some point. That's true. I could play some of the older ones with an emulator. You're the girl who runs the farm, right? How's life treating you, my friend? If you have any free time, stop by and hang out. That's what I'm here to do, my dude. Happy if I have nature and music. Following that, traveling around, and ended up here. I come to like it here. Yeah, this guy's like an absolute hippie. His favorite guitar. It's a note on the back. Use 2 fruits and a tomato to make a salad. Good to know, I guess. Which country is this instrument from? I could absolutely see myself doing a Pokemon game, running an emulator. I have no idea what I would run. And I feel like most people have seen a Pokemon, like, most people know how Pokemon games play out, so I might be interested in, like, especially since I'm emulating it anyway, doing, like, some kind of, like, random thing. Nuzlockes aren't really my style, and I don't really feel like they fit the atmosphere I'm going for. They seem really tense and kind of, whatever, but, yeah. This looks very dangerous. I'm just... What does dam at the bottom? What? What is... CH2 equals COCO NHO CH3 to CH2CO. Is that... Okay, I'm looking at the chalkboard. Gotcha. Nope. What? Jam? Okay. Ah! Many thick books. Hello, I don't think we've met. I'm an energy researcher. Please come by my lab sometime, and I'll show you one of my amazing experiments. Hi, I'm here. I live here so I can construct experiments. Okay, fair enough. I'll get out of your way then. Yeah, you can do blue-red Mystery Dungeon emulate. That's true. Have I beaten any of the Mystery Dungeon games? I know I spent a lot of time with them. That'd be delightful, though. I'm also like behind a console generation or two, unfortunately, so I'm not sure I'll be able to pick up the newest one when it drops. But I could definitely dig around that. That's a really good idea. Thanks for that. I will definitely keep that in mind going forward. Kind of have my hands full with my current series of games. Every Monday we play Starbound. Tuesday we've been making our way through Slime Rancher. Thursdays we've got... What do we do Thursday? Thursday is Streets of Rogue with Ren, and then this is what I think I'm going to be doing on Sundays, because this game's delightful. I'm Dr. Hardy, pleased to make your acquaintance. That's it. This guy always looks like he's wearing boxer shorts. Been romantic family doctor for quite some time, yet she's still stubborn as ever. Why don't I tell her to take her medicine? Always take your medicine. Blue red mystery. It's very true. Gosh, yeah. Wow, I have... Let's see. I've definitely played some of the Mystery Dungeon games. If you befriend the scientist, they'll give you a type of sickle, and of course, play at your own pace. Nice. What does he like? Eggs, I think, or milk? He likes eggs, doesn't he? Yeah, I honestly need to do some more research on like how to befriend people and what people like and stuff. Because it's been a while. I'm still a little rusty, so I'm open to stuff like that. It's good information to have. How are my crops looking? So far, so good. It is planted here. Soil's very fertile. Cool. I think I can get away with not watering right away. Not watering right now. Besides, I don't go to bed till like... If I go to bed at midnight, I sleep about 6 hours. I'll wake up at 6 a.m. So that should be more than fine. You look like you have something. Give me. Oh, what a poor soul. Poor soul. I used to live in the city. Okay, we've heard about this. You know, rest and relaxation. Get that R&R. But yeah, I would really like to like get to know a lot of these people better and unlock their friendship cutscenes, for lack of a better term. Goddess drop, spring flower, sweet and milky scent. Milky scent, interesting. Girls like flowers, and you can also sell them. It's been ages since I've played this game, so I forgot what everyone liked. Yeah, same. It's been... I remember what Nami likes, because priorities, but outside of that, it's kind of a lost cause. I'll probably have a better hold on that next time I stream, but as of right now, it's a little foggy. I know I get the fishing rod from Van, who's coming to town tomorrow. And I really want that, because fishing rod means I can start fishing. Means I can catch fish, and that's good for so many reasons. Alright, I'm still hungry. I didn't eat. But yeah, when I first played this, because it was my first Harvest Moon game and I didn't really know the conventions of the games at the time, I wasn't aware that you were supposed to give things to people to make friends with them, and I'm just like, how do I do this? How do I make friends with people? And I'm like, obviously you give gifts to the girl you like, but like, it didn't make sense to give gifts to everyone else at the same time. Metallurgist, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Cody. Cody's an interesting character. I've never really gotten to know that well, and I'd like to change that in this playthrough. I'd like to get to know Cody better. He seems like an interesting lad. Oh, whoa, what's this? This looks tasty. Eat the mushroom. Yes. Always eat strange mushrooms you find randomly in the woods. I'm sure it's fine. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, we're in here. I was just thinking of something fun. Go talk to Flack too. I will. It's good to tell others about things that make you happy. Aw. You should share your happiness with everyone. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm playing this game. For the homeless guy, there's a cutscene where he steals your products. You should tell him not to steal because you choose the other option, which let him go on steal. I remember that cutscene. I do remember that cutscene. There's something in it. Alright, wasn't that how you changed the gender in like the special edition or whatever? If you looked in this enough times and like someone got annoyed, it's like, fine, what do you want your child's gender to be or something weird? I live again. Welcome back, Vale. Welcome back. Looks like it's about bedtime for this day. This day is, yeah. Just make our way back to the house. I used to also have, I remember when I played this game a lot and was super into it, I had the schedule of my family memorized to the point where like I could come home at like set times to like do like the, oh, you know, the child's going to bed and the, oh, now my wife's going to bed kind of thing, which I thought was really cute and charming. Well, I guess I'm tooting my own horn, but I don't know. I just like, I like that the game had those cutscenes that I could go do, and it felt good to do those every day. I don't know, maybe that's silly. I think I'm good taking a snoop. Wait, what's the status book? Oh, I meant to save. Oh well, it's fine. We're just living with this now. Everything is fine. Status book. What is this? It's same, honestly. That's what it says on my birth record too. Okay, so this is just everything I've got. Actually, no. Did I change mine? I don't remember now. I need to look into that. Changing stuff is hard. Gendering is hard. Okay, gender is hard. Get some milk. I hate us dying in the game. Yeah. Yeah, like I kind of, it's handy for a stream because it's like, oh, it's such a good cutoff point, right? Like it's such a good wrap up point. But then it's like all that work you did is just gone. Gender is canceled, everyone go home. That's good, also fair. I know in the special edition, I don't know which version you played, if it was on the GameCube or the PlayStation, but on the special edition you could actually, I think it was like Heaven Mode or something, where you could just keep playing even after like you died or whatever. I don't remember a whole lot. I bought the special edition for the PS3, but the problem is it doesn't look nearly as good as this game does, and it runs way worse somehow. So again, that, and then just layered on top of like the gender sexuality conflict, it was just like, I don't want to play this. But yeah, I don't know how you release a special edition of a game on a different console and then make it look worse even after, you know, I don't know. Like, was the GameCube like more powerful than the PlayStation 2 or something? I honestly don't know the statistics in the rundown, because honestly it never really mattered to me. I'm much more of like, okay, but are the games good? Is it interesting? Does it have a good library? Is the controller feel what does the controller feel like, right? Which may sound silly, but like, it's kind of important, you know? Like, if a controller feels too weird, GameCube is superior. Good to know. Well, okay, but are you like statistically like power for power, or is that just your opinion? Except for the invisible wall factor. Gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, if I ever get a way to emulate PS2, I'm gonna spend a stream showing off the beauties of ATV Alfred Fury 2. So this other game, my sis just pointed out that I grew up playing, had like this free roam where you like drive an ATV around and just kind of muck about. But if you drove far enough in one direction, you'd eventually just hit this invisible wall that would just like slingshot you. Like, it wasn't like you're going out of bounds or whatever. It's just boing, pew, and just like launch you into like low Earth orbit, and then you just respawn. And it was like the funniest thing, especially when you're like a kid. But yeah, no, I don't actually have a way to stream that currently, and I don't have the finances to make that happen right now. So sometime. Once I get the capabilities, I'll have to look into how to do that though. Gosh, if I can start streaming PS2 games, because there's a lot of PS2 games I'm very nostalgic for, and PS2 was honestly had a good mix of like games that were just like had a nice pace to them. What game? It was ATV Off-Road Fury 2, I believe was the name. I forget who made it. I can help with PS2 streams. Oh, nice. You have like a capture card or whatever? OMG. I like grew up with that game. I love that game so much. That game was so silly. Like, I just played free roam and just roamed around for hours. I have a family. Oh yeah, I guess I could emulate it. That's always true. It's slow AF on my PC, but it works. Ugh. Yeah, if it's too slow though, it won't work well for streaming is the problem. Like, I was actually running into this problem where this game would get really laggy at night. Thankfully, I think I found a way to make it. I think between the graphics options and everything, this seems to work pretty well. But yeah, that's the problem with emulating it. I have the PlayStation 2 downstairs. I have the game. It's just a matter of getting it into the computer as a way it can recognize it, and then being able to throw that up on a stream. So, oh man, I'm getting real tired. I just want to keep growing things. Usually issue with PS2, either get a fast potato or golden slice cheese. Yeah. I mean, like I said, at this point I think I just, like, no one but me uses the PS2, so I could easily just take it up here and use it for streams, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Just, I thought I found a mugwort. Did I already eat it? I must have. Like, you can run games with higher resolution and quality than before, but some games just, yeah. I don't know. I'm open to it. I could definitely look into it. That could be fun. I don't know if now's really the refuse to run on modern hardware. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I could definitely look into it. Something to play after one of the series wraps up. I don't know. I'm always looking for fun little like like in between games. Like, oh hey, I wanted to take a break from this today, so I'm playing this instead or something. You know, just kind of like fun one-offs or like, you know, stuff that doesn't have like a real like concrete story or anything. It's just like let's just play this game for 3 hours. Filler content. I don't know if I feel like filler. Like there's games I want to show off that don't really fit well for like a long-term stream or like a long-term stream series, but I think would make a really fun like, hey, I'm playing this game one day sort of thing. The beach episode. Yeah, I guess so. For the stream. I mean, I don't want it to be like throwaway either. Like I don't want to feel like I don't want it to sound like I'm gonna half-ass it or anything. But it's just like wanting to do something different and fun occasionally, you know? Oof. Still a bit of a cough, I'm not gonna lie. So much farming. So much farming. But yeah, I tried to keep the native resolution as close to itself as possible, just to like cut down on the weird tomfoolery of stuff. One Piece made an entire story arc season out of the beach episode. That's fair. I just I don't know, when people say beach episodes, it's usually like the throwaway episode, right? Like it's just kind of like, oh, we're in the middle of an intense plot, let's go to the beach. Really, I don't remember that arc. I've honestly never seen that much of One Piece. I would like to see more, but it's also like one of those things I think it'd be more fun to watch with someone. The Cloud arc. Yeah, I don't know. I remember I watched a bit of One Piece as a kid though. I liked it. But yeah, never a ton of experience with that. So much watering. With Lightning Drum Man. I don't know. What like if I'm now thinking like, oh, one series I do really want to play, but actually they're on computer now, so it's just a matter of picking them up because I don't have them for or most of them for PS2 anymore anyway. Was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger series games. Those were really fun and charming, from what I remember. At least the first one. The third one I actually finished recently, because it was just one of those things I'd never beaten as a kid, but I was like really close or something silly. I out of water. Gosh, I need a bigger watering can. Need such a bigger watering can. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go get some more water soon. I'm running out of Gatorade. Maybe get some tea. That'd be good for my throat, wouldn't it? Cause like I got like a bit of like drainage or whatever. It's gross. No, I didn't need that. Flamethrower adept. I mean, that'd be handy. Sadly, I don't think that this game has that. I don't want to push the mods too hard. As it is. I'm just happy this game runs, honestly. Like I said, I was testing it out the other day, and I ran into this problem where like right around nighttime, the frame rate just consistently tanked. And I'm like, oh man, that's it. We can't make this work. This isn't gonna happen. Fortunately, I found a way to fix the issue, and it was just a matter of updating the emulator, which is the best way to fix. Like, it's like such an easy fix, which is delightful. I'm getting a little bit. I can't tell if it's a frame rate drop or not, but like at night, it was like consistently like dropping horribly, and it just. Ugh, apparently it's just a problem with this game and emulating it especially. But so far so good, so fingers crossed it just stays that way. See, today's the 3rd. Is fans selling stuff today? I can't tell. We'll go check after we do this, because we need to get this done. we need to get more oddities to give to our soon to be girlfriend wife. She has such a weird schedule too. Like everyone else has like such a nice like neat mapped out schedule. I remember trying to follow her around, just like figuring out when she's going to bed and just like all over the freaking place. All right, can I please dig more than 2 tiles this time? Just the right time. Right away. It's almost like I've played this game before. I mean, that'd be handy though. I guess it's effectively what like the big pipes are that they use to like. So here's the thing: is you can actually dig the same tile multiple times, and you actually have a chance of getting stuff. I'm probably not going to do that too much, because I feel like that's really boring to just watch me press A on the same tile 5 times over, as opposed to moving to another tile and pressing A. But you know, it's a thing you can do, and it's a thing I'm aware you can do. I just want to try to keep it a little more concise, I guess. Ooh, pretty. Pretty ore. It's so pretty. But yeah, no, like, honestly, I've seen some of the, like, elaborate, like, giant-ass, like, sprinkler systems they use for, like, massive fields of crops and stuff. It's... I mean, it's scary. I mean, not scary, but it's like it's intense. It's huge. It's legit. See, today would be is today the 2nd or the 3rd? Oh, I hope we don't miss van. I really hope we can get a van because I want that fishing pole. Did we find anything for Nami? I don't remember. Whatever. We have a gift for today, and I think we. Nope. Oh, you wanna? Yep, I'm done. Alright, just head out for now. Things are adapted. Yeah. No, it's just making me think of like the big things I've seen when I've been up in New York State. Like Long Island, there's a lot of farms there, and you'll just see these big like massive things that just spray water everywhere to help water their crops. Let's see what you found. Nothing interesting. Nothing important, rather. How are we doing on time? I might be taking a break soon. Go get some tea for my throat. You want to take today's finds with you. Cool. So we can sell them and stuff. Please come by. Help out whenever you want. Don't exactly have like a plan or a schedule yet, but I feel like, I mean in-game, obviously. So that those giant irrigation machines are super wasteful. Yeah, they are. They absolutely are. I think one of the better systems is like watering from below. Or not like below, but like instead of like spraying stuff on top, you can like keep things near the roots, and obviously you get more of the water to the plant. Aquaponics. Oh yeah. The aquaponic or aeroponics. Sorry, misread that. Aquaponics are when you have fish in the water, is it? I forget. Is Van here today? Van is not here today. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Does our hippie dippy dude like flowers? He seems like the type that would. What's up, my dude? You want a flower, man? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Here you go. Was that a good song? Not really. Oh, it was. Happy you think that. It's one of my favorite songs too. Oh, what a good guy. Would you mind if we sang together? The words don't matter, just the melody. Oh, this guy is so cool. He's like super chill. Hydroponics, but use a mist instead of constantly standing water. Aquaponics indeed. The fishy kind of hydro. Gotcha. Yeah. I think I've heard a bit about aeroponics. I'm not entirely sure. I'll be honest. I've definitely heard about aquaponics because my partner is really into like horticulture and plants and stuff, and they know a lot of that stuff. And they'll explain it to me, and like I try to understand as well as I can, but sometimes it goes a little over my head. Hi, how are you? Been to a lot of places, and it's peaceful here. Heck yeah. It's fairly new and has a few disadvantages, I'd imagine. Hey man.
Ooh.
Good evening. How are you feeling? Don't push yourself too hard. I am trying to balance that. Trust me. Few disadvantages. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine there's always some sort of drawback to a system like that. Like even just, yeah. Let's see if we can find Nami without being creepy stalker. What are you doing here? You can't afford drink. I mean, fair. Have you ever heard of Popo Valley? No. Nobody does. Oh. Get some tea after sleeping. What? Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Once we wrap up for the day, I'll go on break and get some, use the bathroom, get some tea, stuff like that. Yep. Not gonna go for like a 6-hour stream or anything crazy. Just you know, few hours, hang out, take it easy. I don't have any food. I guess I have to have milk. I don't want to have that milk. I'll have this milk. Equality milk. It's fine. But yeah, no, I will go get some tea. Actually, that's a sound. The more and more I say that, it's like, huh, what a good idea. Glad I thought of it. No, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, it sounds like a good idea. Is this why he's homeless? Because he just spends all his money at the bar? Is there a way to get Murray home? I don't know. I don't think so. That'd be really cool. I doubt she's up in her room. I just don't know where she would be. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so she's not home. Just looking for that girl. Oh, it's just like grass lighting a little weird. I should probably go milk the cow again while I'm thinking of it. Oh yeah, I also need to get a brush from Van, so I can brush my. Okay. Aw, delightful. Hi, baby. And milk. Cool. But yeah, I think midnight's like around midnight's a good time to fall asleep because then we get up at 6. It's like a good time. I don't know who sleeps for 6 hours. Jeez, I'm still sleep like. Oops, I thought there was more milk to grab. My bad. I'm sorry, babe. Like for me, I sleep somewhere between like 9 and 12 hours. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, 12 hours is super unhealthy. That's just where my body likes to sleep. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's just like winter or whatever. Like I sleep either 15 hours or 4. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, hi, Emmy. Hi. That's all? That's it? Okay. Sure. I think we've explored a lot of the different, I don't know, biome, but like different areas of the map. And tomorrow we'll be able to get a fishing rod, which is really handy. I think right now we can just wander around, pick some flowers, say hi to people. I feel like there's some flowers around here. Maybe not. Maybe not right now. Forget-Me-Not Valley is easily like my favorite location. And oh, there she is. Senpai, notice me. Notice me, senpai. I come bringing a head. What would you do if like this girl always walked up with the same item every day and just started giving it to you? I don't think I know how to react. I'm weird when like people I know, like friends, give me gifts, and then like this random girl's just like, here, take my things, take them all. I'm like, okay, what is she looking at? Oh yeah, there used to be a way to. I think unfortunately because of the. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. There was a button that let me like look around and stuff, but I don't think I have. I need to go play guitar somewhere. Do you like flowers, friend? You seem like the kind of guy who like flowers. Here you go. You got something really good there. Can I have it? Yeah, have a flower. Thanks a lot. Yeah, man. You fall in love with her ops, becoming the bestest of friends. Yeah, that's how people work, right? You just give them things and then they become your friend. Oh yeah, we can set up a market here. I don't know if this doesn't really strike me as ideal selling hours, but it's a thing we can do. I think I'd be a little concerned if someone just started giving me like someone I never met just started giving, like walking up to me and like giving me free stuff. I'd be skeptical. I'd be wary. I'd be like, I don't know if I trust this person. I don't know what their motivations are. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And then they just run off as soon as they give it to me. Like, they don't want to hang out or anything. They just yeet. Let's see. I could probably stand to water the crops. Strawberry is sprouting. Yay! Yeah, I don't know if we want... I always have a hard time telling if they're like too dark or whatever. Unfortunately, this is a lot of... I may have bit off more than I can chew with the farming, but I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I mean, honestly, like, if I really wanted to pace myself, I could have done like one a day, right? So, but like day 4 is like almost a fourth away from the season. But yeah, in the meantime, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. I'm feeling it now, or I'm not feeling it, but my character's feeling it. I get so into this game. It's just, oh, it's delightful. It's delightful. I also just love the music. So like, if at any point I just stop talking, I'm just like, oh, the songs in this game. It's all so nostalgic and so good. And I love this game so much. Controls work surprisingly well too on the emulator. Like I thought it'd be awkward because the GameCube is such a unique like way it's set up, but honestly I just mapped my controls the same way they're up here and it works great. TBH. It works so great. Become the host. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh yeah, and the crops kind of grow in real time, which I think is cool. So like, or not real time, but like you can actually see the crops grow if you're around the area at the right time. I know we didn't get all the crops. I think it should be fine. I really am starting to have to use the bathroom because I am hydrating a lot, and so it's like hydrate or dihydrate as the saying goes. Or that doesn't have anything to do with my problem, but like. I'm staying really hydrated, which is good, but I also really need to use the bathroom, which is funny. So, inconvenient, if you will. So, we're gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna go on break. And get some tea, use the bathroom. I'll be back in like 15-ish minutes, maybe sooner if I can. Diary. There's no diary. Well, now there is. Haha. Memory card slot A. Yep, and it's saved. Cool. And we will just leave it here, paused. And I will probably just leave the game music on instead. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, have a good night, Rennie. Take care. It was good seeing you. Thanks for dropping in. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. See ya. Hey everybody, I am back. I've got tea now, and I had a quick snack, which was much needed because I was getting a little hungry. Watch my character starve. It makes me hungry, you know. Hungry by association. I don't know. So all right, we can dive right back into it. Yes, sleep. And we'll save again, I guess, because why not? But yeah, I just kept it paused right on that menu, no time passed, so we're good to go. Thank you. Thank you, Val. Oof. It's morning now. 7 a.m. Bright and early. What a time. What a time. And I guess I water all this now. Farmer's work is never done. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, that was gross. Does anyone know what the difference between like black raspberries and blackberries are? Because I had a bagel for excuse me, for break, snack. And it was, I was looking at the jams we had, and we had this black raspberry jam, and I'm like, isn't that just blackberry, or is that something different? Like, I genuinely don't know. And I feel kind of dumb asking, but does anyone know if there's a difference? Oh, I'm out of water. Sent you an article. Okay, thanks. I would have also just taken a yes or no, but thank you. Info is good. Good to know. Either way, it was delicious, and I quite liked it. So yay! Bagels are delish. And now we're just watering all the crops for the morning. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to bed like a little earlier. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the right schedule. So I woke up at 7. So maybe I sleep 7 hours. I thought I slept 6 for some reason. So maybe you gotta sleep at 11. 29 swords left. Oh, come on. Work with me. Work with me. So much watering. So much watering. Okay, cool. And then here. Just gonna get these. I guess I could actually like back to back, right? I feel like that's more efficient. I don't know. Let's try to go around at least. Back. So, oh, I'm hungry again. I hunger. But I already ate. I had a bagel with blackberry stuff. Blackberry jam. Was it jam? I know it's the difference between jelly and jam. I know that one. I think this one was jam. It's very good, regardless. Maybe I should milk the cow before I attend to the crops, just because these take so long. Oh my goodness gracious. I've had this all morning. It's hard work being a farmer. Hard farming work. I guess honestly, if I get the milk around noon, I'll just keep that in mind and not come back and get it till later. Seems safe. Yeah, what, it started at like 7:30, something like that. Just trying to like plan out when makes the most sense to do the thing. Ah, the music. Ah, this game. This game's so delightful. Ah, what a good time. What a good time. Oh. That's right, I need to eat myself. I mean, I need to eat. My character needs to eat. I've eaten. I need to have like a proper meal, but I mean, I've eaten today. I'm not like I haven't eaten today. It's just how it's like right around now would probably be like a proper meal time because my sleep schedule's all wonky because I was sick. But I'm not feeling like it. Like obviously I don't want to take that long. And I haven't like I'm only doing this for 3 hours, so I might as well. Apply food to face hole. I just did. I just fed myself. There we go. I'm an adult. I can do these things. Milk the cow. Gosh, this game is so pretty. Like, honestly, this game is gorgeous. Like, yeah, it's not HD or whatever. It's not, you know, mind-shattering. Okay. Oh, here we go. Shop is open for business. Glorious. So because Van's shop's open doesn't mean we can sell today. Which kind of bites we can sell stuff to Van directly, which isn't as fun. But we need the money more than we need. Like, we really need, like... Oof. I'm exhausted already. Oh, this poor girl. I think if we actually go here, we get a good idea. Yeah, look at me. I'm already so tired. Oh, bless her. Okay. And yeah, here's that map of the town, which is kind of cool for Get-Me-Not Valley. I think it's... Oh, you can actually... Interesting. Click on it. Blue bar. Good drinks. Star Farm. I live there. Woo! Hi, dear. Must be hard running a farm, I think. And hard is attractive, though. I see where this is going. The ultimate lipstick lesbian right there, ladies and gents. And everybody else. Also valid. My name's Van. I travel across the world. For some reason, when I was young, I'd always watch this guy walk around and it'd be like, and I van so far away. I can't sing because my throat's shot, but just like, for some reason, that's just what plays in my head every time I see this man. Especially when I'm walking alone. Just very pleased to meet you. My shop will be open 3rd and 8th of each month. Please stop by whenever you feel a need. I need it. What do I need? What would you like to buy? Fishing pole's $500. Oh man. I will sell. No, what am I selling today? I could probably sell a few of these for a profit. Yes. One of those 115. 4? That'd be like I need a minimum of 2, I believe, to get the thing. You know what? Let's just sell 6. Because why not? Math is dumb. Yes, Van, right? Van is just an egg. You have 16 of them, so yeah, math is weird. All right, cool. So now I can buy the things I want to buy and be even more broke than last time. No, I'm not selling. I'm sorry, I lied. Buy. What would you like to buy? Fishing pole, please, because that's really good. Really good way to make money in this game. And we'll also buy a brush because we gotta keep our babies clean. I was thinking about traveling to some unknown village. Okay, cool. No, that's too bad. You just sold it to me, silly. This game is so comfy. Thank you, Moldy McGee. I don't know how much you heard of me ramble on and on about how much I love this game and I grew up with this game, but it is just so cozy and so comfy and so laid back, and I just it's so good. So good. It's such a delightful game. Now we buy a brush so we can brush our cow and our more animals when we get there, and we are now broke. Like super broke. I mean, we have stuff we can sell, but I like selling stuff at the market. I think it's more fun, and if you give people good deals, I believe they like you a little bit more, so that's also cool. Hey, good afternoon to you. This season makes me think of when I came, you know, when the flowers are blooming prettily. Oh, it's delightful. Now I'll head over to the dig site to dig up some more fossils and the like. But we can also start fishing, which is really cool and super, I don't know if important's the right word, but super exciting. Because I tuned in during the break. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry. I had to eat and stuff. Okay, well, yeah, so this is Harvest Moon, A Proud Life. So it's a modded version of Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, in which you can, in this specific version, you can be a girl, marry a girl. There's a flip side where you can be a boy and marry a boy, thanks to Another Wonderful Life. So it's basically like a gender swap of the original. But outside of that, it's just the same game, and minus the model and everything else. So it's just kind of I played this game so much as a kid growing up, and it's just been it's a very slow but very delightful kind of game, and I just wanted to share it because I thought it looked fun and cozy and just so delightful. Gay. Yeah, I am what some might call the big gay, or the little gay, or a non-zero amount. I'm gay. Hi. Welcome to the stream. And the game is also gay. But I guess sure, people can play gay games. There's no reason against that. I feel like Harvest Moon was very different pacing compared to us. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. And I think this is This is the Harvest Moon game I first played, and then like later played a lot of other Harvest Moon games. But I always I always missed the pacing of this one in the other ones. They're like other Harvest Moon games are good, but like the way this game did its pacing, as laid back as it is, was so delightful to me, and I think that's why I keep coming back to it, because I don't know a game that quite has this exact pacing and this like atmosphere. I don't know if atmosphere is the right word, but feel or vibe. I'm trying to think of the right word, where it's just like so laid back and so easygoing. It's just like there's no rush. There's no rush to do like anything. You just kind of go with the flow, and I really appreciate that. In a lot of other Harvest Moon games, it's like, no, I gotta clear the field. There's a storm coming. They try to put too much, or there's like your dungeon crawling. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they sometimes try to put too much excitement into that. It's just like, nah, I'm literally just want to like be a farmer and dig around for a bit. I'm just making sure I get a fossil or a head or one of like the weird stone heads. It's so slow, potentially slow. It's a lot of charm. Yeah, I agree. I definitely understand the pacing isn't for everyone, and I totally like respect that. But for me, this game just kind of hits that sweet spot where it's like it is slow. It is very very lazy, but it I don't know. It just hits that right speed with me. And I mean, I can play like faster paced games. It's nothing like that. It's just I don't know. It's just so relaxing. It's just a good way to unwind. Thanks for your help today. Let's see what I found. Not so much this one. That's fair. That's fair. At a certain point, these farming games throw too much at you and you get stressful. Yes, yes. I ran into a problem. I remember I was playing. It was a Harvest Moon game for the Wii. What was it? It wasn't Animal Parade. It was the other one for the Wii. It's okay if you want to keep today's stuff. Yeah. And it just got to the point where I had so much stuff in my like running on my farm, like all the animals and everything, that I literally did not have time to leave the farm and the house to go like talk to people and continue the story and everything. And it just got kind of weird and frustrating, and it's just yeah. I always remember that, and I always like really careful not to do that. Like this game is simple, but it has a kind of beauty in that simplicity, but it also has this great feeling where there's more going on than might meet the eye. Right? Where it's like a lot of the systems of this game aren't as directly shown off, and I kind of love that too. Like I like not having a stamina bar, even if that sounds silly. I like not exactly having a complete idea on how all the systems and everything work in this game. Like, I mean, I need to know basics, of course, like when to plant crops and whatnot. But sorry, I meant this one doesn't get stressful in the. Yeah, no. Sorry, I might have come off wrong. This one doesn't get stressful like the other ones. Yeah, no, totally. I agree. I agree. Yeah, Stardew has that problem too, where it just it gets to the point where you're so in your routine, you've got so much going on. Look at much happy in the spring. It just kind of hits a point where it's just like, you just don't have time to do anything else but manage your farm, and that's not really fun, right? Especially because a lot of those games are a lot more about like, I mean, all these games are in part about the farm, but in part about the people and the stories of them and the stories of the town and everything. And I agree. Some of that can easily get lost or get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of just chores you're running around doing. Different odds and ends. I definitely like the layback vibe. Hello. Williams this time here. How delightful. Let's go catch us some food. And by food, I mean fish. Like, you can't meet people if you're microfarming the farm. Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, like, I mean, I think it depends on Stardew. I get to the point where I just do whatever I want. That's also fair. I don't know. Like, I guess for me, I'll get like I'll have enough responsibility to the point where I'm just like so overwhelmed, right? Where it's just like there's so much to do each day, and I'm taking so much time to harvest all my crops and water all my crops and take care of everything that I just don't have time to do anything else. And that's a problem I've run into a lot of other Harvest Moon games, and a problem I've heard other people run into with Stardew. I actually haven't played that much Stardew personally, but yeah, no, I don't know. This game's very unique in how it does its farming, and I really appreciate it. Okay. Wow. I don't remember where other mugworts are. I know there's some more around. We can always just drink more milk too, I suppose. But I'd prefer not to if we don't have to. Let's go see what we can find. I mean, that's fair. If it works for you, sis, then, like, more power to you. I don't know. I just... Time balance. Time management. I don't want this game to be a time management simulator, I guess is how I'm thinking about it, right? Like, I'm sure I could force myself to get to a point where everything just takes too long, but I feel like it's a lot harder to do in this game compared to a lot of others. Have you played Magical Melody? This art style is so cute, very chibi. I personally haven't played a lot of Magical Melody, but I've seen a lot of Magical Melody, and I watched my sister play a lot of Magical Melody, and yeah, no, I agree. The art style is adorable in that one. It's just so like everything's so like curvy and fluffy and round. It's great. I love it. I'm here for it. Just thinking of something. Okay, all right, my dude. Do what you gotta do, I guess. All right, we got food, so now we can eat. We won't be starving today. I guess I already ate it. I'm not paying attention. I mean, the days are fairly short. The days are fairly short in what, in what, Sean? Short in Magic Melody or Stardew? Maybe that's what it comes down to. It's just like the length of the days. Time to close up shop. Okay, cool. That's it for today. Guess I'll go home. Yeah, maybe it's just the fact that the days are a lot longer in this one. That you kind of get the In a Wonderful Life. It's like 12 days. Each season's 10, I believe. And so that means each year is like 40. I suppose now is as good a time as any to go fishing. It's a place like right downriver I like to. In seasons, the seasons of this are super short if I remember right. Yeah, the seasons are only 10 days apiece. I don't know, are the days short in this? I've never noticed that, at least when you consider how long it takes to plant and water crops and stuff. That's true. That's true. That checks out. I don't know, maybe it's just I've never run into the same kind of, I don't know if gridlock's the right word, but kind of like walk up with this one as I have with the others. I don't know I don't know how they would balance for that, honestly, but yeah. You consider, I mean, I agree. I mean, I've got a handful of crops there. I guess it doesn't let you expand quite as big as like a lot of the other games, so you're a little less likely to, or expand as quickly as some of the other games. So maybe that prevents you from kind of overstepping the. How am I? Just like constantly hungry. What gives? I'm just gonna have to have some milk then, I guess, because I don't have anything else to eat right now. It's fine. Not ideal, but right? Yeah, that's why I was on break, is because I needed to fill my own stomach. Yeah, I don't know, like, Now I'm like racking my brain trying to figure out exactly like what about this game that like draws me in more than like most of the others. And I don't want to like dump on like any of the others. Like they're great games in their own right. It's just something about this has always really captured my interest the most, I suppose. It's gotten warmer, hasn't it? Yeah, I suppose it has. Is it hot in here or is it just me? It's so smooth. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like this game has such a. I don't know if it's like the characters are really charming, or is it just like the beauty and the simplicity of it. Like I think that's what it is. Is there just isn't nearly as much going on as in a lot of those other games. So it's a lot easier to just kind of see it very calm, but has realistic themes. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's a really good way to put it. Like, I mean, I don't mind like the harvest sprites and all that kind of stuff. Like, I think it's cool and it's cute and it's fun. I'm here for it, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. It just this game just. I mean, I'm also biased because, well, like I said, I grew up playing this game, so the nostalgia filters. I try to be realistic and honest, but have you noticed any glitches or anything so far? So when I was emulating, because obviously I'm using I'm not sure if you hear when I was talking about this. I'm using a ROM mod to switch the gender around so I can be a woman and marry a woman. So when I was first trying to emulate it and get it working, there was a massive frame drop that would happen every time starting around 7, and I think it ends whenever the lights go out in town. But fortunately, that just came with that was an easy fix. I just updated the emulator. Outside of that, I haven't noticed any glitches, honestly. Nostalgia, right? Right. Good old GameCube. Not played on a real GameCube. Calling Nintendo. Oh no! I've been found out. I've been busted. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a bit of a cold. Like I'm like a solid 90%, but it's just like that little like tail end, you know? Just long enough to be kind of a pain. Do some tea though. I should take a sip of tea. Ah, delightful. Delightful, delightful. Got a... I believe it's a raspberry blend. I know that was an issue with an earlier version of Dolphin. Yeah. Yep, that's... I think that was the very issue I was running into. Was because I was using Dolphin as the emulator. But again, thankfully the newest version of Dolphin runs it nice and smoothly, as we can see. No problems there, so... Again, outside of that, I haven't really seen any or run into any glitches that I know of. Nothing that seems particularly out of place. Running at a solid 30 frames per second, but I guess it's GameCube and an emulation, so I'm cool with that. You know, happy just to see it run at a playable frame rate more than anything. Delightful little game this is. I guess the only kind of quirk I've noticed so far with the... Oh boy. I guess we need to get back here so we need to water crops. One of the only quirks I saw with the gender swap mod was... Yeah, exactly. Was if you go to the stats book in your... like at the little bed stands, if you go to your stats book there, it'll still mark you as male. But that's the only... I guess the only thing I've seen that they've missed so far. Like all the pronouns have been right on. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Some people are like very like, I need that 60 FPS, and I'm like, I like 60. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, there's a time where it doesn't work, where you don't get it, and that's okay, right? Like. especially with something like this, like you said. I mean, it sounds like it's, I guess, as a console, so it's probably locked, right? I would assume so. I also don't know a whole lot about emulation. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'll need to fix that. Yeah. Oh, are you actually someone who's worked on the mod? That's, I mean, if that's, thank you, because this is amazing. If it's something you've worked on and put time in, like, thank you personally. That's super cool. And also thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I think we'll head to bed. This is getting a little late. But yeah, like I said, if you just go right in the stats book over here, it still has the symbol. Perhaps. Oh, well, awesome. Thank you so much for your work on this mod. I'm really liking it, and honestly, it makes me really happy that I can play this game. I'd be watching. Yeah. It makes me really happy that I can play this game authentically and be my gender and date my gender. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much, because this has been my favorite game of all times, and this is just like one of my favorite games, and I haven't been able to play it for a while just because of the kind of weird disconnect. So thank you so much. That's amazing. Wow. All right, onward and upward. Hey, baby. Wow. Yeah, I just. I'll let you know if I find anything else in my time here, but so far so good. I'm happy to say. And yeah, once again, seriously, thank you. This game's so much more enjoyable now that I don't have to pick between being my gender and my sexuality. It really means a lot. Yeah, I think probably after this in-game day, we'll wrap it up here and call it. Oh, I should probably. Thought I turned those off, but I guess not. Oh, novice streaming be like. I'll probably do these 2 rows, then milk a cow, then come back, finish the rows. Then I guess it's off to. I have to try to set up the market at some point too, so I can start selling stuff. I mean, I can always sell stuff just like through the shipping or through van or something, but I don't know. It's just something nice about the market. It's really delightful. And I'm also really early in the game too, so you know, there's. I guess not as much to do, not as many options, but I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of stuff to unlock either. It's just, yeah, good stuff. This game's so much nostalgia wave. Like, all right, baby, hello. Hello. Yeah. Milk you, please. It's just so pretty. Strong button. We now have the dog in the field, I guess. That's fine. I think. I can brush you. You like that, don't you? Yeah. Cool. Come here, pupper. Let's get you out of the cow field. Oh. I can also feed the pupper. And myself. I can just eat raw fish, right? It's probably clean enough. Oh, I have a mugwort I can eat. Well, I'm gonna feed them a fish, because carnivore. Boop. And mugwort. Nom nom. It's fine, probably. Leaving them in the cow pen? I mean, yeah, probably. I can't imagine anything would be a problem with that. It's just, I don't know, silly. Oh, eating raw fish. That's true, that's true. In A Wonderful Life, they locked a few things, like large field until later in the game, which I'm not a fan of. I can see why they did it. Oh, interesting, interesting. My only experience with this series has been A Wonderful Life, and then I played a little bit of the PS2 special edition, but I could not get into that one nearly as much. Raw fish has been chilling in your pockets for a few days. Pretty much, yeah, exactly. Sushi. Oh gosh, dang it! Now I want sushi. I know by now the sushi place near me is closed, so drat. Gosh dang it. Well, I know what I'm having. I know what I'm having. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Be tasty. That'd be tasty. Two things. Find a large field. But yeah, I believe they did some of the similar things in the special edition for the PS2. The problem was just like the game ran slower and more buggy, and also just like the textures weren't as good. They just like genuinely like the game didn't look as good. It didn't look as pretty as it does on the GameCube, which was a frustrating shame. I think they also did something like that where they like locked off the far field. Reflect nice sushi. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like running through my head. I'm like, probably not. Pretty ore. Just trying to get what I can. Haven't picked up any fun artifacts for Nami yet, have I? Don't believe so. Can always redig, so that's good at least. Yeah, no, there's actually a couple good sushi places near where I live. I guess it's the perks of living in a college town. So there's a lot of good food. A lot of good food nearby. And also, like, delivery, which is such a novel concept to me, because I grew up in the middle of nowhere where you had to drive 20 minutes to get to Kroger. Yeah, there were a lot of graphical compromises. Lighting texture system were built using the GameCube. Weren't really easy. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'd imagine just, like, converting that whole thing over to such a completely different system was probably really kind of looks a bit off. Big mood. But yeah. Which is a shame, because like I want sushi now. Oh gosh, you and me both. I mean, let's see. I guess Croker does sushi, but like found a tablet with a picture. Ooh. I guess that's something he'll probably want. That's not what I want, though. I want a weird head or a skull or something. But no, I feel that now. I really want sushi. But Kroger sushi is usually even out by now, I would think. Is Kroger not too far from here? But yeah. Oh, here we go, fossil. Funnily enough, the lighting system was one of the reasons it took so long. Oh, really? That's really interesting, actually. I mean, I kind of got a vague idea that like it was the lighting that was making it difficult, but I honestly don't know much about it outside of that. Because I noticed like when it turned to night and the lights went on, the game would lag, right? But that was kind of, so I was like, it might have something to do with the lighting, but yeah, that checks out. That makes a lot of sense. It's really interesting. I guess rebuilding this whole game definitely gives you a very deep appreciation for it, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is something's written on it. Could be a piece of an ancient civilization. I'll just keep it for now. Yeah, you will. I'm sure you will. Seems to be nothing else important here. I learn way too many niche facts about this game. I mean, I appreciate it. Keep it coming. I always love learning the weird little ins and outs of things I enjoy. I think it's delightful. Please come by and help out whenever you want. But yeah. So this game, like, is the lighting very different than other GameCube games, or did most GameCube games suffer from like a similar problem, or is that beyond your scope of knowledge? I'm just curious. Rather than thinking about it, like, do all GameCube games struggle with the lighting kind of thing, or is it this specific game that like has like a really unique lighting thing that makes it more tricky to emulate? Because like before I realized it was just a matter of updating the emulator version, I was just like rummaging through literally every setting I could and switching it on and off and just seeing if something would work. I've forgotten where all the food grows now. It's been so long. Hello, Nina. Well, if it isn't our new arrival, Emmy. As you can see, my husband and I are old. We live in this valley quietly. Yes, you do. Congratulations, I think? I don't know how to respond to that. So I have a skull and I have a human statue still. Okay, so today I should be able to go... Tomorrow I should be able to skip the dig site and just start selling things for the most part. And I will keep my gift for Nami out of that. Or I'll give it to her before, maybe? Hey, you got something really good there. Can I have it? Yep. Are you sure? Thanks a lot. Here you go. Here you go, friend. And... skull. Girls love skulls, right? I mean, I do. It's standard based on the SDK. That said, there were surprisingly not a lot of games that use SDK specific formats except this game and a few GameCube demo repair discs. Interesting. Maybe so you could just say, hi, that looks great. It's yours then. I didn't say I wanted it, but hey, if you insist. So, not 100% sure if other games would suffer from the same issues. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gosh, this game. It's so charming. Hard day's work. I'm hungry again. Chow down. Hello, Cassie. Love the sea, don't you? Yeah. Wait, can you fish in the sea? For some reason I feel like you can in this game. I'm just relearning everything. Yeah, no. No fishing in the sea. Gosh, this game is so charming. So chill. Just, I keep saying it, but it's so true. It's so good. It's got such a good vibe to it. It's just really taking it easy and just... Let's see. If I want to water all my crops at night, I'll probably want to go up in an hour or two. Big snow. That said, I tried to document as much as I could, so others could hopefully find my research and run similar issues modding this or other games. Like there are currently some folks trying to do Spanish translation of A Wonderful Life. Oh, that's awesome! more power to them. Best of luck with their project. Hope it works out for them. Because yeah, I mean I'm biased, but I definitely feel like more people should. I feel like this game is one of those hidden gems that like, and I mean maybe it's just because the bigger hurdle is the limited information. Yeah, that checks out. That makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I could see that. Because it's just kind of. I mean, it's relatively like an unexplored territory, even, right? Of just like opening up this whole game, and you've got this work that people have done, but obviously like you don't have access to all their notes and all their documentaries, or not their document, but they're all their documents, and right. So you've got to relearn and re-figure out what they did, and then from there, like after you start understanding how they did and what they did and why they did what they did, then you start actually adjusting the game as you want to. I don't know. I feel like this game's very much a bit of a hidden gem, and maybe it's just because I'm like just a little bit. I'm a little bit on the young side to be like to really remember like peak GameCube kind of stuff. Like I think I was old enough, but I wasn't like really into video games at the time, and I didn't find this game until like the GameCube was kind of starting to be phased out. Which part of this game became so hard to find, I'm sure, but I just feel like it's one of those like hidden gem like diamond in the rough games. So like the more people who can hear about it and play it really should. And again, it's not everyone's game, but it's so it's so for the people who this game lands with, it just seems to really resonate with. You're leaning towards I'll be honest, I've had a crush on Nami since I started playing this game, however many years ago that is. I love her aesthetic, I love her personality. She's just really cute, and I am hopelessly gay for her. Like easily one of the first video game crushes. So definitely gonna try to go that route. And see where it takes me. I mean, she's just got. I mean, not that one needs to look gay to be gay, but seemed popular where I was, but grew up in the Canadian prairies, which seemed a hot market for farming games. Interesting. I grew up in rural Southwest Virginia, so that was pretty great. Yeah. I mean, she like, not that like, you know, someone needs to look gay to be gay, but she definitely has like that queer vibe going on, and I am here for it. I'd imagine she's probably also the most popular, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. See, basically what happened with me is I went over to my best friend's house pretty regularly, and he had an older sister who had like who had like GameCube and stuff. And so I saw her playing Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, actually, and that's like, oh, it looks really fun, can I play it? And she was like, sure. And so I played like a little bit of it on my own, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And then like I was like, I was talking to my parents, I'm like, I really want this game, it's super cool and everything. And they're like, okay, alright. And so apparently it was really hard to track down. I don't know the exact story behind that because I got it for Christmas. But I remember my mom telling me it was like a pain to find. Split between Muffy and Nami. That's fair. That's completely fair. Like they're all really cute in their own way. I just really dig. Some things don't change, and one of the things that has not changed over the past however many years it's been is the kind of women I find attractive, apparently. Aww. Hi, I mean, I put disaster. I put the disaster in disaster lesbian. Gosh, yeah. I remember it. I got like super obsessed with this game too when I first saw it. They're all fairly unique. Yeah, absolutely. And I honestly should probably, at some point, I don't know if I'll do it in this. I probably won't do it in this playthrough, because I kind of already have my heart set on. No, I mean, I've never actually finished this game. Excuse me. Truth be told, so like, I don't know what like late game kind of stuff looks like for them. Like, I mean, I have an idea, right? I like a basic idea of where this game's going, but like, as for like all the little interactions and growing old with someone, I don't actually know what that looks like in game. And so I feel like I should experience that first with the person I'm most interested in, I suppose. Or have been most interested in. Before moving on to additional before seeing that path with someone else, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Boy, definitely getting a little sleepy. My character too. Whee! Maybe 40 crops was not my smartest move, but dang it. I wanted to be a farmer, dang it. Definitely an aspect you need. Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of like how the world grows with you. You know what I mean? Like other characters get older, and obviously you and your spouse get older, and you know, your child gets older. I feel like it gives more weight to the side of like raising a family and like growing up and raising a family and all that. And I really like that, and I really dig that. Yeah, we got another 30 minutes of stream. I can play another day. Oops. Yes, please. But yeah, I like that kind of family aspect of it. I think is the word I'm looking for. Is the kind of that feeling of togetherness. It's really good. Or not, I mean, I guess togetherness. I'm doing a remake for this for Switch, which gave. Ooh. Which I have reason to believe. Ooh, is that reason you can talk about, or is that reason you've acquired? You gotta stay quiet about. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You fell asleep when I was trying to pet you. But that would be amazing. I'm behind on the consoles. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit behind on the console generation, but I've been trying to talk both myself and my partner into getting a Switch for a while. So that would definitely be a all the more reason to look into getting it. I guess at the same time though, I would have to play as a straight dude again. I spent enough of my life doing that, you know. But is that something? Is that something you can share or not? I'm just curious. But that'd be really cool. I mean, that would be maybe like then a whole nother generation of people could also appreciate it too. Because I feel like, you know, I mean, games like this after so many years. I mean, I think it's just a. I don't know if I want to say natural cycle, but it's kind of just the cycle of how these things go, right? After so long. They got a bit sloppy and left some files and threads from it. Huh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that'd be cool too if you could do like the crossover like in this game, which is out. Gotcha, gotcha. Solid. That's awesome. That would be really cool. I'm a big fan of the idea of this game reaching more and more people. And that'd be really cool too if you had a way to do the cross-town travel. Like in here where you need like the GameCube and you need like a $60 like disc and piece of plastic to make it work. I never really got to do that growing up because yeah, it just wasn't, it just never really fell into the budget, you know? I always thought it was good. I always thought it was cool though. It just, yeah, circumstance. I just love the music in this game so much. I've actually been meaning to dive into, I forget what they ended up calling that one. The gay version of Friends from Mineral Town. I forget what that one was. What they ended up calling it. I like how old Friends of Mineral Town could like. I heard linked player name. He's good at fishing. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That would be super cool. If they had that, honestly, that would be really cool. I've never actually played Friends from Mineral Town. I've been meaning to, just never got around to it as of yet. Sometime though, sometime I'm sure. Don't. Oh yeah, okay. We have this with Friends from Mineral Town, True Love Edition. That's what it was, True Love Edition. Thank you. It was inspiration for this one. Ah, awesome. I didn't want to, I didn't want to assume one way or the other. I think is the best way to word that. But I was wondering, I was genuinely like a little curious, like which came first, right? Like, I mean, obviously not that is. Do you know of any other Harvest Moon mods with this, or Harvest Moon games mods with the same premise? These are the only two I'm familiar with. Nothing official yet. Fingers crossed, I suppose. Fingers crossed. Hope it goes somewhere. Whee! Cool. Alright, all the crops successfully watered. I will come nuzzle you. Milk. Good quality milk. Nice. Happy cow. It's always a good sign. I suppose today we can start selling at the market. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could have also just kind of been like more my friend group at the time. Probably a lot of reasons this game wasn't talking about. Like it was a lot of guys who were like big on like Call of Duty and like they had a very specific type of game they were interested in, and this was not that kind of game for most people, I guess, or kind of game that those people would be interested in. Great many. Oh, SNES, Animal Parade, Pride Parade. Ah, Magical Melody, Tree of Tranquility, Big Gay Edition. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah, I will definitely... The gay farmer community is a passionate bunch. I believe it. I may be a gay farmer, I'm a gay farmer in spirit and in video games. But my girlfriend's actually the real, the real gay farmer. Making the city, I consider both my son and husband. This is the best place for them. Oh. Fortunately, now Mary set up his stand, which is fair. It's just like I wanted to sell things. The K Farmer fandom. Hells yeah. Okay, this means we're going to get. Yeah, okay. I could be talked into that. I could definitely play Magical Melody. Then I also really want to play. I've really wanted to play Animal Parade for a while. Tree of Tranquility was one I remember playing and got kind of, that was the one I was playing and I got kind of stuck on, where it was just like my farm takes so much time to manage. I basically do that and go to sleep every day. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I didn't know there was so many game mods out there for the different Harvest Moon games. That's super cool. That makes me so happy. Gay farm. I support this. The gay farmer fandom. Actually, when my partner was in college, she was part of a organization on campus that was Students for Cultivating Change. Oh my gee, someone's actually playing Harvest Moon. Oh hey, Duke Bun Bun. Or Dulce? Hi Bun Bun. I can read that part. Sorry I hacked up your username, but hey, welcome. Yeah, we're playing Harvest Moon. Sorry, hang on. I just lost my train of thought. We're playing Gay Harvest Moon, but what's up? Welcome. Rain Bob. Oh, that's not the really expensive one, isn't it? No. It's the Shark or whatever. It's a really, really expensive one. But yeah, I'm playing Harvest Moon every Sunday. I think starting at 9 now, sounds like. From now until the end of time, or until I run out of Harvest Moon games to play. So probably until the end of time. But welcome, Bun Bun. But yeah, sorry. They're actually part of a club, Students for Cultivating Change, and it was basically like people who are in different parts of horticulture and similar, like dairy science and all those kinds of I don't know what the big word I'm looking for is, but a part of all those different organizations, because they're inherently not very LGBTQ friendly. And so it was like a bunch of LGBTQ folk who hung out and talk about their experiences and what they could do to make the place safer. So many new faces today. I know, it's awesome. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Oh, okay, we got an update. SNES, Magical Melody, DS, Sunshine Islands, Animal Parade, Grand Bazaar. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Trio Tranquility. Heck yeah, that's a good mix. I will definitely look into playing more of those after I've wrapped this one up, I suppose. Big Columbo. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. I will definitely. Oh gosh, I remember playing DS. I mean, the DS cute kind of could let you get away with lesbianism because they had like the best friend thing, if I remember correctly. But I think what was that, like only in the Japan version or something weird? I don't know. Like, you're fine, lol. Browsing Twitch and came across the stream. Aw, really happy to see someone playing over Spoon. Oh, well, yeah, no, I quite like the Harvest Moon games, and especially this one is hands down my favorite. Best friend system was in Japan, cut during localization. Gotcha. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, nice. That's good to know. Friends from Mineral Town remakes, gay marriage though. Nice. That's awesome. But that's so far only released in Japan, correct? The Friends from Mineral Town. But still, I guess that's a step in the right direction, if nothing more, which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, yeah, this is, welcome, Bun Bun. This is, yeah, no, I really like Harvest Moon games, honestly. The only problem I tend to run into is I usually have to choose between, my preferred gender or my preferred, love interest, which is always kind of a tricky place to find myself in. So thankfully there are mods that let me do both. So yeah. So I get to play some of my favorite games and be as gay as I want in them, which is so good. Unfortunately, we'll probably be wrapping up before too much longer, but like I said, I will definitely be streaming this again. Probably next Sunday, if not sooner, because it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back with this game. I've missed it. I really have. But yeah, here's hoping like they finally got a hint, and the newer Harvest Moon games are just gonna have the option for gay marriage by default, which would be great. That'd be real nice. Harvest Moon is a game I hold near and dear to my heart, honestly. Oh yeah, like the original? Are you saying, or just the series in general? I mean, I get it. But sorry. But no, I get that. I definitely get that. I played a lot of this game, especially, but like even playing other Harvest Moon games, I'm just like, oh, this there's parts of it that bring me back, you know. But lol. Oh, sorry, no worries. No worries. I do that all the time, like you accidentally hit enter or whatever. It's like, no. I get you. Trust me, I've done that plenty of times. Butt. Gasp. It's a butt. We have a butt in chat, everyone. Dead ass though. Oh boy. Oh, butt. There's even more butts. Gasp. So many butts. Surprising amount of butts. Whew, so tired. She's so tired. Hard worker. well. I guess we're gonna fish a little bit. Well, I feel like by the time I go out and like get started fishing, it's just gonna like become midnight. So we're just gonna go to bed. I was trying to lead the chat in the direction lost. Oh my gosh, Bun, you're cool. No worries. No worries. Too late. Whew, boy. So it's about midnight for me, or no, it's about like 12:51 for me. I am getting over a cold and I'm feeling a little tired. Normally I would love to go a little longer, but I think I'm gonna call it here. But thank you all for showing up and hanging out and talking with me. It's been super delightful. And yeah, if you want to, feel free to come check out some of my other stuff. I'm playing Starbound on Mondays. Tuesdays we've got Slime Rancher. Thursdays are Streets of Rogue, but we'll probably be switching to something else pretty soon. Sundays I'm gonna keep playing this. Yeah, but again, seriously, thank you all so much for coming, hanging out, or whatever. I'm probably gonna get some food and go to bed because I'm sleepy. So yeah, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It's been a pleasure. It's been really cool. Thank you. I already followed you, yeah. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Bun. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night. Or whatever time it is where you're from.